out to LA with it. I'm out to LA with it. Yeah. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube, cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Tell them run it up. I wake up. Yeah. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it. 9 out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turned to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number 1 up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. Y'all gon' make me take that trip way out to Europe. I call up Nigeria, come through in a hurry. Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself there getting buried. Dance with the devil, used to love playing those games. Made some bad decisions that brought my mama pain. I made a promise to her, swore that I would change. I'm on the come up, bet I live up to my name. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Marlon. We're back at it again with a brand new week. God bless each and every one of you guys, man. Appreciate the love and the support. You guys already know, if you do appreciate the early morning streams, I need you guys to do a hashtag MGN early. All right, it's gonna be a movement, man. It's gonna be a movement. It's gonna be a part of our DNA moving forward. You know what I'm saying? We got the early morning folks and we got the late folks. You feel me? So like I told you guys 2 weeks ago, we're gonna start doing early morning streams. So we're gonna have an early morning stream for the early bird folks, and then we're gonna have a latter stream in the afternoon at 2 p.m. Central Time, and also 3 p.m. EST. You know what I'm saying? For my boys and gals on the East Coast, and for people on, you know, the Central Coast. You feel me? So, hey, man, more stuff on that really soon. But we have a leak that has been taking the internet by storm. And do me a favor, guys, make sure you hit that like button, hit that share button. I can't stress it enough. Make sure you share the stream on Twitter. If you guys have Twitter handles, I'm asking you guys to share the stream on Twitter, retweet the stream, all that good stuff. It just gets more people in the stream for us. We can't just rely on the actual algorithm, all right? Now, this leak has been taking the internet by storm, and a lot of people have been tagging me. A lot of people have been DMing me, asking me to talk about this, okay? So don't worry. You guys will get your regular stream today. Okay, your regular stream, like I said before, in the afternoon, but this is for the early morning folks, people that's heading to work, you know what I'm saying, transporting themselves to work and everything. This is for you guys, man. You got your hot cup of coffee or whatever, and you just doing your thing. So we're gonna go ahead and break down this leak, okay? And this leak, some of the stuff is believable, and then the rest of it is just kind of like, okay, we will see, right? We will see. So normally I'm telling people this, right? That when it comes to PlayStation leaks and things of that nature, it's normally a hit or miss. I said this all the time because a lot of people claim to be quote unquote insiders and say they know this and they know that. But the reality is they don't know a doggone thing. Nobody knows what Sony does, man. Like the Microsoft stuff, every time when we get a leak, when it comes to Microsoft, like it's almost as if like you already know, like it's almost accurate. But man, the next edition of the show, shout outs to my man Attack on Gamer. Shout outs to all my sponsors, by the way. You guys are the real MVP next to the roundtable members. You guys, man, God bless y'all. Thank y'all for everything that y'all do for the channel. My man says hashtag MGN early morning. Keeping my expectations low for the state of play, and I always appreciate your content every day, bro. 100. Keep going. Facts, man. Thank you so much, man. I'm always, as long as the Almighty One gives me the strength and health that I need, I'm always gonna keep pushing no matter what anybody say. You feel me? So I appreciate you guys, man. If y'all love the content, if y'all love the sacrifice that we put in, all of us here on the channel, share the stream on Twitter for your boy and hit that like button. All right, so we're gonna go ahead here. I might as well just put a timestamp on this one for you guys. I'm just gonna write it down on a piece of paper, and then instead of me grabbing my iPad, I think iPods are pretty much over and done right now. So we're gonna talk about the PlayStation State of Play, the so-called PlayStation State of Play, because like I said, man, most of these insiders or people that claim to be in the know don't even know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like most of these insiders, they can't even tell you, oh, is it a showcase that's actually happening, or is it a state of play? They're just, oh, it's an event. You know what I'm saying? It's just an event. It's just like an umbrella type thing. Like, oh, it's just an event. It's just an event. You see the rain? Here's an umbrella to cover your head. It's raining. Like, okay, that's pretty obvious. It's raining. I need shelter, but I need more. I need more than just the obvious. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these insiders, man, when it comes to Sony, there's no such thing as a PlayStation insider. You know what I'm saying? Like they might get stuff here, there, and there, right? But for the most part, it's just inaccurate information, right? I mean, that's just what it is. So we're going to talk about this event. We're going to put a timestamp on this one for you guys. And literally we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 supposed games that is going to be showcasing, excluding one. So basically 12. I guess that's okay for 30 minutes. I mean, you could show off more games, and I've seen Nintendo show off way more than 12 games. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you want to kind of channel everything and do it and stuff. So we're gonna kind of dissect this one here. So appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for the support and everything. Now, this was leaked out on Twitter, right? This whole particular list. And notice after Sony basically make the announcement that on this Thursday, June the 2nd, we are going to be getting a state of play. And then this leak came right after that. So do not get your hopes up. We're going to go over these games one by one, and I really want to hear what you guys have to say. All right, so diving into our first part of the show here. Again, guys, hit that like button, hit that share button for your boy. Timestamp. Let's put some timestamp on this one. Okay, so we're talking about the state of play, all right? I know some of you guys on Twitter wanted me to talk about this, so let's do it. Okay, so this is for PlayStation State of Play. Let me cut the music off here for you guys so you guys can hear what I'm saying. Okay, so this is for PlayStation State of Play June 2nd edition, okay? Version 2, that's what's on the actual leak. The first thing that's going to be shown, right? They're going to spend 2 minutes and 13 seconds on this particular title. All right, so this is called Project Disruptive. I'm guessing that this is a new IP, and we're going to have some sort of announcement trailer for this. And I tried to look it up before I got the show started and stuff, and I couldn't find anything about a Project Disruptive. So I don't know if this is a new PS5 IP or PS4, PS5. I mean, they didn't label it as PSVR 2, so I don't know what this Project Disruptive is going to be. Only thing I'm asking, if this is true, right, then, hey, please blow everybody away, right? If it obviously is a brand new IP, because I wasn't able to find anything on this Project Disruptive, okay? So, yeah, you're starting off the show with this. This better be a banger. I'm just saying, hypothetically, because there is a big problem with this whole leak, which I'm going to go over the reason why. I think some of you guys, if this is true, some of you guys are going to find this whole thing underwhelming, okay? So Project Disruptive, apparently 2 minutes and 13 seconds is going to be spent on this. And like I said, this better blow us away. That's all I'm saying, okay? All right, next title, right, which they're going to take another 2 minutes on this, is Stray. Now, we've been hearing this is coming from PlayStation database, that we're going to be getting some sort of release for this particular title. Or should I say PlayStation Game Size. They pointed this out, but it was on PlayStation database that, you know, the release date for Stray is slated for July the 19th. So obviously that's a check mark there for me, because I was expecting Stray to be a part of the actual state of play anyway, right? So July 19th is what we're looking down the barrel of for Stray. So I know a lot of you guys are excited about that particular title. And so supposedly it's going to get a final trailer. So, well, final trailer, release date, all that good stuff. And it's coming out in July. So the timing would be perfect to have Stray in this actual state of play, right? So they're going to take 2 minutes, basically, you know, showing off a final trailer, giving the release date, all that good stuff. And then we actually go from there, being that we're hearing that it's July the 19th. Perfect time, right? Nice summer game. You know, people can actually enjoy Stray, right? All right, so next on the list, I think this is huge, right? And we've been hearing that this is rumored to be in the summer reveals. Now, this is actually coming from Jeff Grubb. on Twitter and stuff like that. And you guys already know Jeff Grubb, but this is actually on the list as well to be showcased. And roughly about almost 3 minutes, it seems like, about 2.5 minutes or so, they're going to be showcasing Street Fighter 6. Now, the only problem here with this is that it says we're getting a first trailer. We already got a teaser trailer already for this, right? So at this point, people want to see gameplay. So not saying that I wouldn't be cool with a actual trailer, but obviously we need a release date in this particular trailer. So they're saying first trailer. I mean, I guess if you didn't count the teaser as quote unquote, right, a trailer, then okay, I think we already gotten a trailer already. So I don't know what they're talking about my first trailer, but I need to see gameplay. That's what I need to see. I don't know. Supposedly Capcom is going to be doing a showcase or something like that, right? Inside of Summer Game Fest, right? So we need to see gameplay for Street Fighter 6, okay? Now, we know when it comes to Street Fighter, Sony, they always have the marketing stuff. But I'm just saying, like, show some gameplay, at least 2 minutes of gameplay or something like that. Ain't nobody want to see no trailer. You know what I'm saying? Gameplay and release date. That should be it for Street Fighter 6, because I think some people are going to be disappointed if we just get a trailer and then that's it. We need to see a gameplay trailer, release date. Just my opinion, or whatever the case may be. But Street Fighter 6, I'm really, really excited for Street Fighter 6. Obviously, since we got the first, teaser trailer and everything like that, my mind was just going crazy. I can't wait. I mean, this is perfect, for Sony as well with Evo and stuff. Every time a new fighting game drops, man, it's just bananas. Hence why a lot of people want Sony to buy Capcom, you know what I'm saying, so that they can have Street Fighter and stuff. And so apparently we're going to be getting a trailer, first trailer, quote unquote. But like I said, my opinion is give us a gameplay, you know what I'm saying, gameplay, and give us a release date if Street Fighter 6 is on the list. Next game on the list, they're going to be spending roughly about 2 minutes on this one, is Project Eve, right? Obviously, the last time we saw that game was like a year ago, right? And so, well, almost a year ago, but hey, we need to see more on this. We definitely need to see more on Project Eve. Looks really, really good, you know what I'm saying, from the last time we saw it. And apparently they're going to be giving us a trailer for Project Eve. Now, maybe that is slated for 2022 or whatever the case may be. But Project Eve, I think, looks very promising for a lot of people. When Sony showed it off at their showcase, a lot of people was like literally blown away. And they're like, man, Project Eve looks really, really good. So, hey, if you're showing us another trailer, at least, come on, give us a release date or something like that. If the game is actually ready to go or something, give us a release date. That's what people really want now, because there is a drought and everything like that. And so let's hope that we can get, a release date for Project Eve, and it's slated for this year, because then that will be really good for Sony's lineup of games and what have you. So Project Eve looks very, very promising. I think some of you guys will be very, very interested in that, okay? All right, so dial into our next particular game here. Again, another almost 3 minutes, Forspoken, right? Now, we already know that Forspoken is slated for this year in October. And so a lot of people are excited about the game. I think Square Enix came out and said there's not going to be any microtransactions in the game, which is a big plus, right? And so Forspoken, obviously, I was expecting Forspoken to actually be here. If you're hearing any type of noise, guys, it's probably like a neighbor or something, like cutting the grass. I did my grass yesterday, so I had to cut it today. So Forspoken, obviously, we know it's slated for October, right? And so, yeah, there you have it. I guess we're going to see a story trailer for Forspoken, so they can re-hype it up again and everything. I mean, the game is shaping up to be a good game so far based on everything that we have seen when it comes to Forspoken. And so we're going to be seeing that there. Little Devil Inside. We heard that it's going to be a winter 2022. Apparently, we're going to get a gameplay trailer again for it, because the last time we saw it, it was like sort of like a gameplay trailer. So apparently for another almost, 3 minutes, we're going to get Little Devil Inside. Now, that's a lot of time to really showcase a gameplay. Like I said, gameplay trailer and a release date, because people want to see more of Little Devil Inside. People, just like Stray, we already know. I'm telling you, release date for that in the actual state of play. But Little Devil Inside, yes, check mark there. Obviously, that's a game that we really, really want to see, and it's pretty obvious that it's going to be there. But yeah, give us a release date, and I think everybody will be happy, right? But they're saying just gameplay trailer on that one. And so we're going to see what happens with Little Devil Inside. All right, so next game here. Another 2 minutes. Now, this is sort of like a niche game. Sony had this game, at their showcase, the last showcase that they had, Tachia. Now, Tachia is a title that is very niche. It's about a little girl, and I don't really know much about the story, but the only thing I remember, she was like playing a guitar, and there was some interactive type of experience. So Tachia, maybe it might be coming out this year or something like that, but there is a actual story trailer on that supposed game as well. So Tachia is definitely not a big game or something like that everybody like Little Devil Inside, as far as indie stuff goes. So it's pretty much a niche game. And I don't really see a lot of people like going crazy, like, oh my God, Tachia. Like, no, it's just not that type of flavor. But apparently it's going to be in this state of play, which means 2022 release date is very much imminent on this particular game. So if you enjoyed Tachia and you really want to play Tachia, then hey, hopefully you might get your wish as far as like a release date. All right. So basically, we're in the middle half now of the state of play. And so we heard that from Sony on the PlayStation blog posts that we're going to be getting PSVR 2 games revealed, right? They didn't say anything about hardware or anything like that, right? We heard from Sony that there's apparently over 20 games in development right now for PlayStation VR 2. And so that is pretty good. And we also hearing stuff about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 having PlayStation VR 2 features and capabilities and everything like that. We also heard from Minchi Kuo, which I will be talking about in the main show later today, that Minchi Kuo, he's a reputable Apple leaker, just in case. I'm pretty sure you've heard of Minchi Kuo before. He's very accurate. And so Sony is ramping up for mass production, roughly about 1.5 million as far as shipment goes for PSVR 2, and it's actually slated for Q1 2023. Okay, and so that is what we're actually dealing with here, right? So Sony is apparently ramping up production for PSVR 2, trying to have enough units. Now, before we get off into the rest of the leak here, do understand that at least Sony's goal is to sell at least 5 to 10 million of PSVR 2. Again, what sells hardware, guys, is the games. People want good quality games. A game like Modern Warfare 2 is going to be huge this holiday season. And so having PSVR 2 compatibility, it wonders, okay, if the headset is coming out, if the hardware is coming out next year, then Sony is going to be missing a boat here, a big boat, when it comes to Modern Warfare 2 having those particular features and capabilities. Because, I mean, okay, you got the marketing rights for Modern Warfare 2. market the crap, man, it would just make sense for you to release PSVR 2 this year. That's what I'm saying. The stars are not aligned in when it comes to PSVR 2. So my whole thing is this, like, my G, like, come on, Sony, like, make sure that it comes out this year. So it's launching alongside one of the biggest first-person shooters of all time, the Modern Warfare franchise, Modern Warfare 2. We already know. Everybody should know that already, that the release date is slated for late October of this year. So come on, like, release the joint around one of the biggest releases, right? It just makes sense. But hey, if they do launch it in Q1, then obviously they're going to miss out on all that hype and all the potential sales of, you know, getting that initial surge through the door with a big title. So I'm just saying, guys, if the stars are aligning and everything with PSVR 2 and Modern Warfare 2, it just makes sense. Plus, Jeff Grubb already came out again saying that, listen, bro, when it comes to not Jeff Grubb, but supposedly after we got a PS Store listing for the headset VR safety situation, we have somebody, not Jeff Grubb, but a guy named Ralph's Valve, literally talked about some exclusive stuff when it comes to PSVR 2. And so let's dial into the next portion of it here. So PSVR 2 overview. All right. So apparently they're going to just use like a minute and change on this one. That's pretty short. So they're going to show PSVR 2 sort of like an overview. We already know what the hardware looks like. We already got the specs for the most part, right? So we just really kind of need to see price and release date for, you know, PSVR 2. I don't think we're going to get that, but hey, it will be nice. It will be nice to at least get a release date and, you know, sort of like, okay, what's going on type thing. Is it coming out this year? Is it coming out next year type stuff? But, you know, again, so apparently they're going to spend like a minute and change on PSVR 2, just kind of giving you guys an overview apparently. I think that Sony is going to do their own separate PSVR 2 sort of hardware stuff with all the games or the rest of the games that are not shown in this actual state of play. I'm just saying, right? So apparently we're going to get a PSVR 2 overview. Then after that, they're going to spend another 2 and change minutes on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 plus PlayStation VR 2, okay? So that is very interesting. So we're going to get an announcement trailer. So, okay, so if everything that we're hearing is true, obviously what we saw on Twitter with the VR headset safety situation that was listed for Modern Warfare 2, and then plus from Ralph saying that, you know, basically there's going to be some sort of exclusive content for Call of Duty with PSVR 2. So we should see all of that. If that is all true, we should see all of that, you know, in this actual state of play. And so we're going to be getting Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 plus PlayStation VR 2 announcement trailer. Now, next on the list, what we have is another 2 minutes and change on Resident Evil. Apparently, the DLC is going to be called Last Hopes Update plus PSVR 2. Now, we heard some little rumblings about PSVR 2 and Resident Evil Village, which I think will be flawless victory on that particular one. And so, yeah, obviously, we're at least expecting something Resident Evil Village inside of this state of play. Who knows? Or maybe it might be for Summer Game Fest. I mean, I think Sony has something, you know, planned with Summer Game Fest or something. Nothing probably groundbreaking or big, but apparently DLC will be in there, and they're going to be showing off gameplay for this actual DLC content. And so that's pretty much interesting. But hey, we will see, right? So Resident Evil Village DLC inside of this, okay, state of play. Next game is Avatar Frontiers of Pandora plus PlayStation VR 2. Now, we have heard stuff about this, that Sony have a possible exclusive content, you know, for so sort of deal for Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. So we'll see. Apparently, we're going to be getting a gameplay trailer for this one. Now, next game, this is supposedly a new PSVR 2 game, and it's called Daemontium. All right, Daemontium is supposedly a new PlayStation VR 2 game, and we're going to be getting an announcement trailer for that as well. So that's pretty much interesting, guys. It seems as though that this is a new title for PSVR 2. We heard from Jim Ryan that there's over 20 plus PlayStation VR 2 titles that is in development for PSVR 2. And apparently one of them is going to be Daemontium, right? So it sounds mechish to me. I think I have what's that game called on the Switch? It was Daemonica, or I forgot what it's called. I forgot what that game is called on the Switch, but I don't know. Maybe this might be a mech game or something like that. I mean, only time will tell. Let me know y'all thoughts on this one here. And then supposedly the last game, shout outs to Zombie, the last game that's supposed to be showcased here, about a minute and change, is Resident Evil 4 2023. Holy freaking cow. I am telling you right now, this is obviously the most anticipated game for a lot of people ever since we heard that Capcom is going to be doing a remake of Resident Evil 4, and apparently it's going to be slated for 2023, and we're going to be getting a teaser. I am telling you, if they end off the stream with that, I think a lot of people are going to go crazy, right? But hopefully they just say that they're going to give us a teaser, so obviously we might see some little gameplay stuff elements in there. Maybe possibly a release date as well. I think a lot of people really want that at this point. So yeah, Resident Evil 4 remake. Holy freaking cow. If this is true, I'm going to lose my marbles. Again, guys, low expectation here because we don't want to get too hype. We already know once we get too hype, then that is a problem. Now, we're going to kind of go over this list one more time and check off some things that I think will be, it's a checkbox on that one on titles that we kind of want to really kind of expect there. All right, so Project Disruptive, I don't know about this title, but we'll see if that's going to be there. Stray, check mark on that one. I really expect that to be there. Street Fighter 6, maybe not, right? So kind of, I would say I'm 50-50 on Street Fighter 6, but I'm expecting it there because we know Sony with the marketing stuff for Street Fighter, Capcom, whatever. All right, so maybe half of a check mark on that one. Project Eve, check mark on that. Forspoken, check mark. Little Devil Inside, check mark. Tachia, check mark. I mean, obviously we haven't learned anything else, so maybe it's slated for this time. PSVR 2, yeah, they already said that PSVR 2 was going to be there, so okay. Check mark on that one to give us like a little overview. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, half of a check mark. I mean, we'll see if that's all true with that. I mean, obviously we had some information coming out about that. Resident Evil Village, I'm expecting that there to be there too. Check mark on that one. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, I guess it's safe to say that that might be there as well. Daemontium, I don't know. We'll see. Daemontium is a new PSVR 2 title, whatever. We'll see. And Resident Evil 4 remake or whatever. Again, 50-50 if that is even going to be there because it wasn't slated for Capcom Showcase, the leaks that we were getting on that one. Now, problem with this leak. No Final Fantasy 16. Wait, what? What? Oh my God. If you're enjoying this show today, the early morning show, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that share button. I appreciate you guys. Hit that subscribe button if you're brand new. All right. It definitely does help us out. Bruh, no Resident Evil 16. Boy, people are gonna, it's gonna be an up battle. So people are gonna have people are gonna rant and rave. No Final Fantasy 16 after we heard that the game is literally done. And we heard from Square Enix that the trailer was ready to go for the game, obviously with release date and whatever else. What? What? Sony? You don't want that. Sony don't want that heat. So Sony, that's crazy, bro. You don't want that PlayStation fans heat on your hands. Like, people are gonna be mad as heck. People are gonna be like, where is Final Fantasy 16, bro? Like, people want to see that. So it kind of messes with my head with this leak a little bit, because remember, we were hearing from Special Nick that, well, if Forspoken is coming out this year, then there ain't gonna be no Final Fantasy 16. They're gonna delay Final Fantasy 16, or vice versa, or maybe we're gonna get Final Fantasy 16 and then they delay Forspoken, but Forspoken is on this so-called list here. So, I mean, where is Final Fantasy 16, bro? Like I said before, I think it would be a win-win formula for Sony to drop both games, right, this holiday season alongside Ragnarok. Because here's the thing, my G, like, that's 2 games right there from your third-party partners, our partner, which is Square Enix, that will be huge for PlayStation fans, Forspoken and Final Fantasy 16. There is no Final Fantasy 16 on this list. So if this list is actually true, guys, that is not good. And that simply means it's not all doom and gloom. For all we know, that Final Fantasy 16 could be releasing this year after all. Remember, it seems as though that we are shaping up for a September event, right? It seems like it's tradition. It's PlayStation tradition now for them to have a so-called showcase in September. We've been hearing about that, right? And obviously, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on Ragnarok and all that type of stuff. So stay tuned for that one. Don't go anywhere. But Final Fantasy 16 is safe to say, if it's not in this state of play for real, then it's going to be in an actual showcase. It's going to be in the PS5 showcase. Maybe Sony is just holding back on Final Fantasy 16 for the PS5 showcase, right? It just makes sense. Show it off, you know what I'm saying, in your PS5 showcase, and then give us a release date coming out this year alongside Forspoken and Ragnarok and obviously Last of Us, remake. And man, there's so many stuff. We're hearing that Infamous is going to get announced this year. We're here, man, if that's the case, Sony's next event is going to be not the actual state of play that we're actually going to be talking about after this state of play, but their actual next big showcase. Obviously, we're going to see a lot of titles that we don't even know about that's currently in development for PS5. But man, oh man, we're hearing that Infamous is supposed to be getting, some sort of like reveal, new Infamous game in 2022. Also, to kind of off the top of the head, we also been hearing about Sly Cooper now. September, I believe the 23rd or something. Supposed to be some sort of anniversary for Sly Cooper. So I don't know if Sly Cooper is happening, then that, PS5 showcase in September is going to be jam-packed with a lot of the first-party AAA stuff. Now, on top of that, just like Sony did recently, a couple months ago, where they had 2 state of plays. Listen, Ragnarok is going to get, I think it's safe to say that we're going to get a Ragnarok, standalone state of play. So we're going to see more gameplay, at least say 18 to 20 minutes of Ragnarok in its own state, at least 20 minutes, not 18 to 20 minutes, at least say 20 minutes of gameplay for Ragnarok, right? Going over the combat and, going over a little bit of the story a little bit, and all the new stuff that they added to the game, and then obviously give us a release date, a lot of people are still saying that it's going to be September, so we will see if that is actually the case here, but I could see Sony doing 2 state of plays, one in the early part of this month, and then maybe somewhere like maybe after Microsoft does what they do, then we probably get a Ragnarok, something Ragnarok related afterwards. Or it could be more off into the summer. It could be in July or it could be in August. I mean, they have time. Even if the game is coming out in September, they still have time, you know what I'm saying, to showcase something. But I think, relatively speaking, while a lot of people are disappointed with this actual state of play, is because, well, they wanted a showcase, not a state of play, because in PlayStation fans' eyes, they think, well, a state of play, well, that's not going to be wonderful and gravy and all that. But hey, there's a few handful of state of plays that we have gotten, right, that is pretty decent. And so let's just hope. I mean, Final Fantasy 16 is not on the list here, and I think a lot of people really, really wanted that, right? And possibly, you know, something big, you know what I'm saying, like maybe Ragnarok or maybe another first party you know, title to be showcased here and stuff like that. Not a bad leak. I mean, some of the games on here is pretty much predictable at this point. But hey, let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section about this whole particular leak. Do y'all have any questions or concerns? Please let me know via super chat or just tag me at Marlon Gaming Nation. I appreciate you guys, man. Early morning show. We right here. Thursday, again, for a lot of people who don't know, Sony already announced this last week, stating that, listen, we're getting a June 2nd state of play, and it's going to be focused on new reveals, PSVR 2, and all that good stuff, right? And I will be streaming it for you guys. I'm probably going to start streaming maybe about 2 hours early for you guys this Thursday. So there's definitely a lot of hype, you know what I'm saying, on for this state of play. So don't miss out on it. So what do you guys think about the leak? I need to see hashtag real, hashtag fake. I'm going to do a poll right now. If you have any questions, again, tag me at Marlon Gaming Nation, or we'll do some super chats on that one if you have any questions, okay? Does help out the show. All right. So let's see. PS state of play June. All right. June leak. All right. So ban that person. Mods, ban that person. All right. Real. All right. Leak. All right. So ban that person, guys. Real or fake. All right. All right. So I'm going to ask you guys. I'm going to ask you. Thank you so much, Nola, for doing that. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. All right, so I need you guys to vote on the actual poll here. Do you guys think that this leak is real? Do y'all think it's fake? Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. If it's fake, then tell me why it's fake. Or whatever the case may be. Like I said before, not every single thing on here is a red flag. There are games on here that we are expecting to be there. Stray, Project Eve, Forspoken, Little Devil Inside, you know, Tachia, Street Fighter 6. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm 50-50 on that, but let me know what you guys think. So 53% of you guys are, well, 55% of you guys right now are saying that it's fake. So, hey, we're just going to rock with fake, right? We're going to rock with fake, even though this leak is 50-50 in my eyes. There are some titles on here that, yeah, it's a no-brainer. I'm expecting to actually be there. You know what I'm saying? And then the rest is just kind of like up in the air, right? And for a lot of people, this is sort of like underwhelming, right? And for me too as well, because Final Fantasy 16 is not here, right? And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are expecting other, you know, websites and things of that nature. I mean, not website. Oh, God. Other games to actually be on the list. So 52% of you guys are saying that it is fake. So, yeah, relatively 50-50. I'm about 50-50 on this one, to be honest with you guys, because I feel like the PSVR 2 overview should be. So, I mean, they're going to show PSVR 2 stuff. So I guess we might get a quick overview of PSVR 2, but I think that they're going to do their own event for PSVR 2 and everything like that. Man, this stuff is annoying, bro. Like, YouTube need to do something about this stuff, man. Like, this is so annoying. So annoying. Go away. Literally go away, dude. So yeah, I'm literally 50-50 on this one, man, to be honest with you guys. 50-50 on this one. Again, we will see. A lot of these leaks and stuff is normally a hit or miss, right? So let's see some of the questions that you guys may have here. I need everybody to vote on there, you know, just to give your input on it and everything. All right, so let's see. Anybody have any Q&A? Anybody have any questions or anything like that? Feel free to let me know your thoughts. Let's see here. Oh man, this bot is literally like ruining our stream right now. We ain't got time for this crap, dude. Like, this is so annoying. So any questions? Q&A time. Any questions? Early morning boys. Any questions? Feel free to drop in any questions that you guys may have. Any questions? Let's see here. Say, hey, Marlon, I have a question. With Sony making all these pro-consumer decisions, could the PS6... Too early for that. Too early, Jets. Too early for PS6 right now. PS6 is obviously in prototype mode, and they're probably testing it. But, yeah, it's too early to talk about PS6 right now, to be honest, or any pro version. I mean, Sony is trying to keep stock of PS5s. Right now, they're trying to make sure that there's enough PS5s to go around because they're going to be dropping games after games after games. So come on with your questions, your super chats, and all that. Q&A time. Let's get this over with, man. All right, so let's see what we got here. Gilbert says, "Hey Marlon, are we going to see Modern Warfare? We will see. I'm pretty sure we're going to see because they have marketing rights, so." It's safe to say that we're going to see Modern Warfare 2. Now, as far as the PSVR 2 stuff, I mean, if the leaks are true, then we'll see. Marlon, what fighting games do you think will be announced? Maybe Street Fighter 6. Like I said, 50-50 on that one. TJ, Big Money Robinson, what's up, man? Let's see here. Come on with your questions and your super chat. Happy Memorial Day. What's up? Frank says, yes, I see the sale.
Boy,
if you guys,
we're swimming in cash.
Best Buy have a deal right now for Last of Us Part 2. If you missed out on playing Last of Us Part 2, it's $10 on Best Buy. There's a lot of deals going on, so take advantage, guys. Take advantage on back catalog of games that you missed out on and everything like that. And, you know, go ahead and do your thing on that one. My man, Tony, with the $5 supporting the stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Says, you think Modern Warfare 2 is going to be there? And if so, how do you feel about it? I mean, well, Sony got marketing rights to Modern Warfare. And I believe they have Call of Duty rights until 2025, apparently. So, yeah, I do expect Modern Warfare 2 to actually be there. Now, I don't know if we're going to get a gameplay trailer or I don't know. That's the thing. I mean, I think it's safe to say if you got the marketed rights and it's a third-party partner, then I would say, yeah, give us a gameplay reveal. You know, that will blow everybody away. And obviously with the PSVR 2 stuff, if that is really all the way true, then most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the $5. God bless you. Appreciate you, man. It definitely does help us out here at Marlon Gaming Nation. Yeah, it's a 50-50 on that one for sure. 50-50 on the whole thing. All right, let's see here. Yeah. It's $10. It's $10 at Best Buy. So I'm telling you guys right now, go ahead and do that. Check out what Best Buy have. Check out what GameStop have. If you missed out on any back catalog of games, now would be a good time to dial into it. All right, let's get on with the questions. It says, looking forward to seeing more of the game called Aftermath. We'll see. Let's see here. Let's get to the rest of the questions. Wheezy says, bro, you think they're going to show gameplay? No. I don't think. We just got the teaser for it. I mean, I highly doubt it. But we'll see.
Boy,
I highly doubt it. I think it's kind of a little bit too soon. I mean, who knows? But I highly doubt it. That's a 50-50 on that one. I don't think so. My man, Legendary. Appreciate the love and the support. Man, early in the AM. Nero. Activating Goku. Appreciate that. My man activating Goku with the $3 says, hopefully Final Fantasy 16 will be there with release date. Looking forward to it, brother. Facts. Same here, man. Same here. It's not on the leak, so I'm guessing they might be saving it for, like I said before, PS5, showcase in September, or whenever they do decide to have their, showcase and everything. Everything PlayStation 890 says God of War probably at the showcase event, not the PlayStation State of Play. Forspoken should be at the PlayStation State of Play. Yeah, I think for Ragnarok, I think that they're going to just do a separate State of Play. We know that Sony have been doing, at least for the past year and almost 2 years now, they've been doing these dedicated State of Plays for their games and stuff. So I think it was safe to say that, well, they're going to be doing, right, a standalone State of Play, for Ragnarok, or who knows, maybe they might include it into their showcase. But I think that a standalone State of Play for Ragnarok would be really, really good. You know what I'm saying? And hey, everybody will be happy, and then we can kind of go from there. Man, my man activated Goku early in the morning. Wake up, Goku. Wake up, man. It's starting to heat up. It's starting to heat up right now. Definitely starting to heat up. And as we get the flames going here, definitely starting to heat up. So come in with your questions. Fire in the wire today. All right, it says only good thing is Resident Evil Village DLC Forspoken and Res of Evil 4 MGN. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see on that RE4 though. But hey, we'll see. It says Marlon, you cooking BQ today? Hopefully, man. Hopefully. I cut the grass yesterday, so we'll see. We'll see. Jet, like I said before, it's kind of too early on PS6. Way too early right now. We just in the second half of the generation, second year of PS5. So let's talk about PS5 and Sony keeping stock of that. But yeah, let's talk about that, man. Let's see here. Hey, Marlon, you think that we're gonna get gameplay on? No. This is clearly, third party only, right? But we'll see Spider-Man 2 close towards the end of the year. Maybe the last PS5 showcase, or maybe we're going to see it in September's showcase, like gameplay-wise, being that it's coming out next year. No blowout. Stream, regular stream today, no blowout. We don't do blowouts in the week, especially on a Monday. No blowouts. We're just going to do our regular show, like I said before, in the latter half of the day. Richard says, Marlon, Xbox won't have a day and date with Modern Warfare or the next Call of Duty Plus. They won't get to play them until the deal. Yes, exactly. Because Sony has still marketing rights to it. Sony paid that money. Let's see here. PS5 showcase, PS4, PC, PS5 bar. Yeah. People are gonna be upset if that's the case. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Max380 says, yo, God bless. What's up, man? Appreciate you. Too early, man. We don't need to be talking about no PS6, bro. Let's just focus on PS5. Sony getting more PS5s out there to customers. That's the most important part. Let's see here. It says Resident Evil 4. My man Edgar says Resident Evil 4 may be a teaser. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 50-50 on that one. We'll see. Detective says, Marlon, bro, will they show Resident 50-50 on that one? I hope so. I'm not going to get my hopes up, but let's hope for God's sakes that we actually do get, Resident Evil 4. It's supposedly the last game that they're going to be showcasing. So let's see on that one. Jet, already, man, you spamming the same question over and over again. I already said it's too early for PS6, man. It's too early, man. You says what I meant was with Sony. What are you saying? What I meant was with Sony being a more pro-consumer, could they be like Microsoft with the Series X in the future with Pro? I don't know. It's too early to talk about that. Depends on how the contract was done up. Yeah. Let's see here. It says no one knows about COD. Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. I don't think so because, you know, Sony still got the deal going on, so I don't think so. Hey, Marlon, honestly, I'm glad microtransactions are not in Forspoken, and I really hope it's true because I'm getting tired of it only because, yeah, for sure. I completely understand where you're coming from on that one. Get no argument on that one for me. You know what I'm saying? From me. So, let's see here. More questions rolling in. Early morning bows. It says, I believe we will see Abandon and more information on the PS5 upgrades for Resident Evil 2. And you're pushing a little bit too far on that one, man. Keep expectations low. Don't want you guys to be disappointed. Shout outs to my man, PlayStation 890 with the $10 donation. God bless. Appreciate you supporting the show once again. Yes, sir. Let's get the tea kettle whistling. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Heating up. Fire. Let's go. All right. Yes, sir. My man, 890 PlayStation Everything says, I really hope we see Modern Warfare 2 at the State of Play. It's my favorite of the series. Same here, man, and Black Ops as well. I'm hoping so, man. Thank you for the $10. It definitely helps us out to keep the lights on and keep doing what we're doing here on the channel. So I appreciate the ones who donate. God bless you, man. Everything. Same here, man. Same here. And I think it's safe to say, being that they have the marketing rights and everything like that, it just makes perfect sense that we could see that at the show. And so we'll see, man. Edgar says, how's the album coming along? The album, I'm still working on it. Right now, I'm just going to be gathering up all the songs. I do have a producer. I do have two producers, right? The other one is kind of iffy, but the first one, I have access to full studio access, and I will be, relatively speaking, just hitting them up and then heading up there and start recording. So it's definitely going to be fire, man. Stay tuned on that one. Appreciate the hype. I will tell you guys once everything is recorded and ready to go, and it's going to be on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be dope. So stick around, man. It's going to be fire. Let's go. Like Modern Warfare 2. Let's go. Let's get it popping. Max 380. Shout outs to my G, man. Hey, GTA 6, you can forget it. My G. No. Jet, you're fine, Jets. You're fine, man. You good, my G. You good, man. It's all good. I know you're excited about PS6, but kind of too early for that one. But Max, I'm telling you, man, thank you for the support. Heat Wave, my man with the PS5 will be able to play PSVR 2 games without a headset. Yeah, you need that headset though to get that experience. You know what I'm saying? You need that headset. And the fact that they limited all the cords down to one, like just one USB-C type cable for PSVR 2. Yeah, that is definitely huge right there, because one of the biggest problems, you know, with PSVR was obviously all them freaking cables. You can trip over that doggone cable, this long freaking cable at the back of your cranium, and you just moving around all these cords everywhere. So that's kind of really cool that they limit it down just to one, right? But I would want a completely wireless, you know what I'm saying, experience. Maybe the next PlayStation VR. I think that is safe to say with the install base of what we have right now with the PS5. Yeah, they can sell a easy 10 million units, right? And I think that will be enough for them to make another PlayStation VR headset for PlayStation 6 or whatever the case may be. So, like I said, it comes down to the games, the quality of the games. We already heard that PSVR 2, when it comes to the interactive experience for the games, that is going to be blowing the lid off the top of the dome. So, as far as excitement and everything like that everybody really wants. So, you know, we'll see what actually happens there. First Lady with the interesting look. So shout out to First Lady. Let's go. Let's get hype. Can't wait to get a PS5 Pro and PSVR 2. Ian, man, that's so far off in the future, man. So far off in the future. I'll say Nothing on PS5 Pro until at least late 2024. Sony needs to meet that 18.9 million goal, or over 18 million goal for their next, fiscal year or whatever. Fiscal year. So, hey, I'm just saying, man, let's just hopefully that they can get enough PS5s out there to meet the demand of these games that you guys want. Jeff, what's good? Let's go. Let's get it popping, son. Come on with your questions. Let's go, man. How is Deathloop? Deathloop is a good game. It's not a phenomenal game. It's a good game. I played it. I'm towards the end of that game and everything like that. Again, it's not an everybody type game. It does get repetitive because you do the same thing over and over and over again, but not a bad game. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's on sale right now, so you can go out there and try to grab the joint if you really want. Okay. I should say, because I was reading the chat. Oh, First Lady, something else, boy. I tell you, early in the AM. It says, hey, Marlon, if Nintendo releases their next-gen system in 2023 or 2024, will it be? I'm pretty sure it will be a part of 9th gen for sure. Let's see here. More donations. Shout outs to my man. But before we get to the donate, Max says definitely gonna wait for the PS5 Pro. It's coming. Just want the best version. Facts. I understand that. Better performance. Obviously with the Pro, I get it. That's what always happens every generation, right? So I have a lot of people say, "Oh, Marlon, I want to wait till the PS5." You know what I'm saying? I want to wait till the PS5 Pro to drop, and then I'm just going to go. Yeah, I completely understand that. You know what I'm saying? People like what they like. People want to do what they want to do, so I completely get that. All right. Now, let's kind of dial in here, man. Let's go. My man Nathan with the $2 helping us keep the lights on says, do you think that Twisted Metal will be at the showcase? No. I think if anything, that might be at a PS5 showcase and not at the State of Play, right? So we'll see, though. We'll see. 'Cause we only got 30 minutes. But hey, I mean, that would be nice, right? To see that. But that will be, relatively speaking, in the realm of a showcase. You know what I'm saying? A PlayStation 5 showcase and not a State of Play. But we'll see. He says, hey, Marlon, if I wear a size XL jersey and I'm 193 pounds, how tall do you think I am? Probably 5'10", maybe. He says, no point, get hype, Pro or 6, just enjoy PS5. Exactly. Like I said, guys, we're getting way too ahead of ourselves here when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, this PS5 Pro. Listen, don't get TCL in your head, man. TCL report about a PS5 Pro and all that. Listen, we're at least 2 years off PS5 Pro right now. So let's enjoy the PS5 and try to get our hands on one. I don't know. Hopefully you guys were able to get a PS5 during GameStop's event and stuff like that. I mean, that's just kind of like where we're at. But hey, don't get your hopes up with no PS5 Pro. It's just way too early right now. Way too early. It says we going Def Jam and Midnight Club. Yeah, right. That will be, man, the internet will break. I know the internet is gonna break with GTA 6 when GTA 6 get revealed. And man, if Sony have some sort of marketing deal to go with that, just kind of going back on, nostalgia with the PS2 and Grand Theft Auto and that exclusivity deal back then. But I'm just saying, that would be insane. And then maybe they could market a PS5 Pro or something like that. I'm just saying, guys, I think it will just be bananas if we get something like that. But hey, we'll see. My man Richard Farmer says, Marlon, I am not really bothered about the Pro or the slim PS5. I'm happy with the big boy PS5. Facts, no printers. Says, I don't believe at the leak saying no Final Fantasy. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's absolutely no way, bro. People will go crazy if there's no Final Fantasy 16. But like I said, a safe bet, if it's not at the show, a safe bet would be, a PS5 showcase, right? So we'll see on that. We'll see. He said, yeah. That's what I'm saying. We're talking about PS6 and, you know, PS5 Pro way too early for...
Boy, we're swimming in cash. Only fire when
Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype. Get hype, man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate, they hating on the T-flops. They can't stop us because we got the exclusives, the games, the storytelling, minds blowing. Understand them Xbox boys, they trying to destroy us. Nintendo boys, we still stand tall. Boys in red, you know how we do it. Let's get it on, let's get it popping, and this is why we got it.
What? Oh, man. My man. Country Boy 21 with the flat line. With the flat line. Hey. Hey. Let's go. Biggest donation of the AM. That's what I'm talking about, man. Appreciate the blessing, man. Y'all showing a lot of love to the MGN early streams. I appreciate you, Country Boy, with the $100 donation, ending the month off strong. Let's go. Says, just wanted to say, God bless you. Keep up the good work. Keep it real. Much respect to you, Country Boy. Hey. Shout outs, man. Hey, let's go, baby. Hey, shout outs to Country Boy with a big $100 donation. Shout outs, man.
Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what.
Hey, let's go, Country Boy with the $100. Let's go, man. Hey, let's go. God bless, man. God bless. Appreciate the support, man. First lady, go back to bed. Go back to bed, man. But back on the conversation. Shout out to Country Boy coming in clutch with a $100 donation. God bless you and your family, man. Appreciate you guys supporting the early morning streams and everything like that, man. Blessings, blessings, blessings. God bless your store basket. Bless your family. May your store basket may never run dry. Bless your family, man. Bless you back 100-fold. I appreciate you, man. God bless. God bless. Thank you so much for helping out the show and for helping us keep the lights on. God bless you. Is God of War coming out? Yes, God of War is coming out. Ragnarok is coming. It's slated for 2022. They already showed off the accessibility features for the game. So most definitely, like I said before, I will say, yeah, for sure. Ragnarok is coming, man. It's coming. It's coming. TJ Big Money Robin said, yeah, man, she go back to bed talking about, yeah, yelling and yeah, yelling and yeah, yelling and yeah, yelling. No, I didn't. I never got a code, D. I never got a code. She need to go back to bed. That's what she need to do. Go back to bed. She shouldn't be up this early anyway. She should be getting her rest because it's today and tomorrow is her day off, and then she back on to slavery again. You know what I'm saying? On Wednesday, so she needs to be getting her rest. She's talking about let's see here. He says Horizon Forbidden West, good game, is just not. Yeah, I mean, it's a good game. It's not a masterpiece though. There are some but there's some technical difficulties with that game as far as like how it obviously frame rate in the native mode should have been 60. You know what I'm saying? To bring out more of the quality of the game. And then the combat, I would say, could be a lot better. You know what I'm saying? I think it is definitely lacking in that department for sure. And there's a lot of bugs and glitches in the game, but hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, we'll see, man. We'll see as we get ready for the next Horizon game in the future. But Horizon Call of the Mountain, I think that's supposed to be in this state of play. But, you know, we'll see on that one. Y'all laughing. Luis says, what's up, Mar? What up, though? It says, we will finally see Project Awakening. Man, I don't even know on that one, man. Listen, I don't even know. Like, Project Awakening, look at her eyes up in her head. Oh, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm just messing with her, though. I have to get her this morning, man. It says, we will finally see Project Awakening. I would love to see Project Awakening. Last time I heard that it's, you know, still in development, but hey, you know, we'll see. Let's see here. It says, I'm not hyped for PSVR 2. VR is a very niche thing. So I understand a lot of people don't like PlayStation VR 2, you know what I'm saying, or don't like VR in general. So I completely understand on that avenue. Pedro says, what's up, Marlon? What up? What up? Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Richard said, Marlon, you tell her my G to bed first. Hey, man, go back to bed. Get you some rest, man, over here. Yeah, yelling. I like messing with her, man. What's up? What's up? Hey, my man, Keith, what's good? Says, yo, Marlon, how is your day going, man? Hey, day is going great, man. I'm up. I already had my coffee or whatever, and I'm fired up, ready for the next stream for you guys, man. He said, go back to bed. Talk about it's late. Go back to bed. Get you some rest. You don't need to be up this early. Pedro, what's up, man? What's up? Yellow, my man, let's go. Appreciate you, man. Bloodborne remake? No, I wouldn't. Man, we've been hearing rumors about Bloodborne remake for ages now. You know what I'm saying? We heard about a remaster for ages now, right? And obviously, my man, Eric Tucker, thank you so much for the subscription to the channel. Do me a favor, turn on that post notification bell. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all for the support. God bless. Put God first, everything last. He's the best, always and forever. Appreciate you, man, subscribing to the movement. Let's go. Let's get it popping. He says, where is your PS5 in the background with the headset? Oh, it's actually in the room, in our main room, because, well, First Lady wanted to play the same old games over and over again. He says, well, maybe I could if your loudmouth big head ain't screaming like a little, well, whatever. Carry yourself to bed. Go back to bed, First Lady. Oh, my God. You go back to bed. I'm in my office right now. You should not be hearing me. You're just listening for stuff. Just carry your little self to sleep. I just don't. Hey, you sus. What's up? Early in the morning. My man with the $2.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
My man with the $2 says, Marlon, morning, M, waiting to do business with you. Yeah. So you say that you wanted to do a podcast or something like that? Man, I barely made it to RGT on Friday. So whatever time frame, I'll try to be on there, man, or whatever. I'm literally like overbooked right now with podcasts. I have another podcast that I'm supposed to be on. like a radio podcast or something like that. So I have to respond back to them. Man, I just been so busy, dude. I've been so busy, but let me know the time frame and then I'll try, because I have the show during the week. So it might be a weekend only thing, but let me know, man, and I'll try to be there. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate the $2 and everything like that. Yeah, just lots of stuff on the table right now, and your boy literally trying to trying to stay afloat here, So appreciate you. Man, he said God of War PS4 and PS5 upgrade. Well, they already upgraded God of War, right? I mean, I think at this point people really want Ragnarok. That's what people want the most right now, is Ragnarok. He says, that's what I'm telling my wife of 14 years. It's all good. Hey, yeah, go to bed. Get you some friggin' rest. You know what I'm saying? She's been working hard and stuff like that. And so, yes, I'm working again. I'm working again one more time, and that's it. Matter of fact, I'm going to start that stream around 1 so I could finish up early so we can do whatever we need to do. So don't worry. It says, is the new God of War a continuation of the last game? Yes. Marvel's Spider-Man 2018. You already got it, man. Download that joint. Download it, especially with the new service. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get Miles Morales. Some people missed out on playing Miles Morales and stuff like that. So, yeah, she worked hard, man. Guys, she's one of the hardest working people I ever met in my life. Like, she's just hard working. So she don't need to be up this early. I don't know why. She just hard-headed. Relax yourself. You don't need to be getting up doing nothing today. Just relax yourself. Everything's going to be all gravy, man. We major? Nah, I'm good on that one, man. I'm good on that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, I'm good on that one. It's just certain type of vibe, certain type of energy I'm just not for, you know what I'm saying? And if I get an invite to a podcast, I will do my best to be there. But yeah, the negative energy and all that type of stuff, I'm just, we major, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. It says, what are you thinking about Star Wars? Yeah, I'm gonna do a reaction to it on the show. But man, I'm excited. I'm literally excited for that game. It's awesome. Literally awesome. Literally awesome. It says they are going to release the new Mass Effect. Interesting. He says, I'm surprised that people really think the state of play leak is real. No, it's not. It's like 50-50. It's like some of the stuff on there you kind of expect them to show, right? Like Project Eve, Forspoken, Lil Devil Inside, Tachia, Stray, Street Fighter 6, 50-50 on that one, Resident Evil 4, and then all these, obviously, Resident Evil Village, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's 50-50. Let's see here. Release a new Mass Effect. Man, Mass Effect is amazing, though. Let's see here. He said, Marlon, are you going to stream again? Yes. I'm going to stream the state of play for you guys, this year. For sure. I mean, this year. Thursday. Yes, I got y'all covered on Thursday. Like I said, I will be streaming like, 2 hours ahead, He says, I want to go on a show where they are just all, yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly, Sebastian. Exactly. I'm not into the negativity, my G. I'm all into positivity. Like I said before, none of us know everything. None of us is perfect. You know what I'm saying? We all fall short every single day. We all need to strive for, perfection every single day. At the end of the day, I'm going to take the constructive criticism that I did fail on 2 things, right? And one of them was I wasn't aware of, Jack, was it Jack 3 on PS4? I never played it. I just played it on PS2. So that's why I wasn't aware that they actually updated it to 1080p, on PS4. I never played it, so I didn't know of it, right? And then the other one was the Mighty Number 9 situation. Like I said before, we all make mistakes. And I know Mighty Number 9 was obviously not Mega Man, and it wasn't that good of a game any which way. So there it is. You know what I'm saying? Not a big deal. We all make mistakes. Not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. But hey, if I did anything wrong, my apologies to you guys. I don't owe anybody else no apology. I owe everything to my family that we have here on the channel. Okay, that's it. It's not a big deal. Move on. Sylvester N. What's up, man? What's good? What's good? Say October 2022. October 22nd, 2022. Fall. Yeah. We'll see. It says, imagine if they show Resistance 4. Oh, man. Sure, we getting all type of rumors at this point, you know, about, what was it, Killzone and this and that. And, man, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. But I love you guys, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the support. My man, Country Boy, with the biggest donation. Thank y'all for all the donos and everything. We're going to have another show, probably like, say, around 1 or something like that. But hey, it's all good. It says, don't feel... Oh, no, I'm not feeling bad. It's just that none of us is perfect, man. We all make mistakes. I said, don't feel bad, Marlon. That's how he gets his clicks, is picking on other YouTubers. Don't forget they even gang up on the legendary Jaffe. Hey, just telling you, man. Hey, it is what it is. I'm not knocking anybody hustle. I'm doing what I got to do over here for our community. And trying to do the best that I can for our community over here. I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. And if I said something wrong or do something wrong, it's you guys' duty to correct me. You know what I'm saying? And that goes with any other YouTuber. Like, we don't know every single thing. We're humans just like you guys. You know what I'm saying? We're prone to fail just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody said something wrong or there's some type of misinformation, at least correct it right there and then. We don't know everything. Nobody is perfect. So for somebody to sit there and try to call somebody out because of 2 things that was clearly wrong, I mean, out of everything else that I said, is just kind of crazy to me. But hey, it is what it is. Hey, I'm not stopping anybody's hustle. Do what you do. It's all good, man. It's all good. Say less, man. Say less. Richard says, Marlon, like you say, nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes in our lives. If we were perfect, well, who knows what it would be. Facts, facts, facts. You know what I'm saying? We live in a sinful world. We sin every day. We were born into sin and shaping iniquity. So at the end of the day, man, I mean, it is what it is. We're always prone to fail. Every single day we sin. Every single day we come short. So I'm not worrying about what people have to say about me. Like I said, the only thing I care about right now is my squad, the MGN squad. You know what I'm saying? And I owe you guys an apology if you guys felt some type of way about that situation. That is it. I don't owe anybody else anything. So I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all for the support. Lionel says, Marlon, definitely want Burnout Revenge, FIFA Street 2, Def Jam Fight for New York, Tekken 4, and Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 for a PlayStation Premier service. Hope happens for us. Gaming facts. But anyway, guys, I love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. We'll be back with more bangers later on. Probably in about another hour and a half or so, we're going to come on with the next variation of the show. I'll say probably about an hour and 45 minutes from now, just to kind of give y'all a little bit of breathing room. And, you know what I'm saying? Hey, there you go, Max. Only God is perfect. Exactly. So I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all for coming through. If you did enjoy the early morning show, do me a favor. Hit that like button on the way out. Hit that subscribe button on the way out. And yes, sir, like Etika would say, please have yourselves a doggone good one. I love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. See you back here at around possibly like 1:30 or so, maybe a little bit earlier than that. I love y'all. Stay tuned for the next stream. Peace. We out of here, man. Thank y'all. Early morning boys. We out.
To LA with it, to LA with it, yeah. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I left